What's up, my crypto heads? It's the Scaredy Cat Guide, and I got a request to look at XYO. The problem with XYO is there's not really much history yet. So this is a daily chart, and you can see we only have about a month worth of price action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom into the 4-hour chart and just chart it from there and see if we can get an idea of some price levels that are starting to carve out and that can be used. But, you know, with the shorter time frames, it has less weight. I always talk about time frame analysis, and larger time frames dominate. I teach that in kind of like my crypto trading, and we'll look at the 4-hour. We'll see what it gives us, but in the end, we need to see if the daily kind of confirms any levels that we might recognize. So let's just take a look at it. Obviously, things launched in early September here, and that initial spike that we generally see out of coins, and then kind of selling off to really where it kind of opened. So if you'll look at the chart, I mean, this opening price here, like that, to me, is your ultimate downside, at least until something gets carved out. You see a lot of coins do that, where they'll pull back and eventually touch that opening price. I don't know that XYO is going to do that, but you can see that we're consolidating here right in the area of this first pullback. So we got that shoot up, little pullback before it legged up again, after being on the exchange for about a week. And that price level here at 30 cents, you see all this price action in there now. So, I mean, I'm just looking at essentially what is this little area that it's kind of carving out here. So if you look at this, you can see we've had a training range here, highs around 32, 33. Lows around 27. It did, sneak through it for a minute, but this is what we've seen for at least 50% of the trading existence of XYO. Is basically it's been bouncing between like 26 and 33. So that's kind of the first thing I'm keeping my eye on. If it breaks down, obviously this is our downside here, right? 26. If it tests and holds that, then we stay in the range. If it breaks 26, then most likely, we end up seeing 22 cents. On the upside, obviously, we need to essentially get above 32, 33, and if so, then it can make a run at these last tops here at 37, and so on up to 45. So that's how I'm looking at it from a technical aspect, but again, very little price action, so I'm not putting a ton of weight into this. I'd like to see things kind of carve out on the daily and see either a test of this opening price or a test at least of this 37 level. Scaredy Cat out.